Hey everybody, and welcome to Personal Growth Week. This is day 2 or Tuesday as we're going through some kind of principles of personal growth. Have you imagined what your life could look like with a little bit of challenge, a little bit of personal growth? Well, today's specifically about coaching. I was recently talking to a couple I coached for quite a while, and they, I guess, were in some pretty dire straits when they came to me. And they said, I commended them. I said, hey, good job for committing to coaching, for you doing this for so long. And the spouse, the female, laughed and said, this was actually much cheaper than I thought. I said, well, what do you mean? He said, well, we looked at the cost of a divorce. And a divorce would have cost us pretty much half of everything. In this case, tens, if not over $100,000 in income and assets. And they realized that by coaching, they didn't just come from that place of horribleness, that place of close to divorce, but they came to a place of optimization, a place where they felt like they were married to their best friend, where they got that emotional connection they needed, that physical connection as well. All of that has changed because of coaching. Well, why would it work? Why would coaching work and not counseling? Well, here's the difference. Counseling, when you go to a counselor, they're looking at your past. They're saying, what in your past has brought you to this place of dysfunction where things aren't working? Now, coaching may explore a little bit of that, but instead of being past focused, coaching acknowledges that past. They validate it, but then they move it to the future and they say, okay, this happened. What does the future look like? Because if you dwell in the past, where your focus is, that's where your energy is going to flow. And you can't change the past. And all you can do is work in the present to affect your future. So a coach does that. And another thing about coaching that's different from most is although I'm giving you information every day, and I call this the coaching minute, it's not necessarily a coaching minute. It's more of a teaching minute. A coach goes inside of you with questions. They say open-ended questions saying like, hey, what do you think? Because any certified professional coach is going to recognize that you, dear viewer, have the answers within. You don't need my expertise. My expertise is learning how to listen, to develop my intuition so that I can tap into you and use your information to change your life. Because guess who's the only expert on your life? You. You, dear viewer, know your life better than anyone else. Now, what's it going to cost you is the question. That's what I called the title of this live cast, is this. It's going to cost you one way or the other. You're either growing or you're dying. It's one or the other. If you've ever seen like a rose or a flower, they're really pretty and they're beautiful. Once you cut them though, they immediately start to die. So if you put them in your kitchen, beautiful bouquet of flowers, no matter how well you take care of it, once it's cut off from source, it only lasts for so long. Same thing with personal growth. If you're not growing, or you did some growth a few years ago, guess what? You're not growing anymore. You're sliding backwards. Life is a slope like that. Are you climbing or aren't you? So here's the cost. That cost of a $12 book you might be avoiding on how to grow your relationship, how to develop intimacy with your spouse, might be costing you your marriage. That book or that course about how to become a better parent to your children might cost a lifelong connection with them. That coaching program that you know will change your life, that will take an investment, that might, by avoiding it, you might be avoiding your destiny. The whole purpose you're on earth. So here's my encouragement for today. If there's a part of personal growth, something out there that's calling for you, calling to you. Say, I want to take this course. I want to do group coaching. I want to read that book. I want to buy that Barnes & Noble, like on sale, $5, whatever. And you're avoiding it. Check the cost on your life. You only have so much time on earth. What are you using it for? And if you're just going to waste oxygen, why are you here? Guess what? You have a great purpose, a huge purpose, bigger than you can ever imagine. The odds of you being here are so crazy small. And if you're really interested in that, there's a Business Insider article. You can go Google right now. The odds of you being here, they're unbelievably small. You are here to make a difference. You're made of stardust. You're so much greater than you can imagine. But to become that amazingness, that awesomeness that's living your destiny, you have to invest in it. Get the personal trainer, get the book, get the course. What are you waiting for? Oh, it's $97, but what if it costs you everything? One of my friends is a negotiation expert and he sells a book and it's, let's say, around $100 he put together. Every person who used this book has seen a $10, $20, $40,000 annual difference in their income just by buying a book. But some of you, I don't want to spend $97. It's a lot of money. So is $40K a year for the rest of your employment. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your life. move forward, and grow. And if you want to coach with me, I am going to be opening up 4 slots in the next few months. So just email me. They're all going to be on Wednesday and everything's published. There's no hidden charges or whatever. I would be happy to work with you. But if not, find something or someone to work with. Don't waste your life. Have a spectacular day. Be amazing today.